Okay, so I want to try to offer some video. It's kind of hard to get the camera positioned the right way. Some video of this new Android PC on a stick that I just got. I'll try to talk loud so that you can hear me. I'll try to stay out of the way of the picture so that you don't have to see my ugly mug. But right now I have it hooked up to a 47-inch Panasonic LED TV, and I just have it with an old rollerball, like a really old rollerball Dell mouse plugged in to an old Dell keyboard that I had laying around in the closet. So I plugged those into the USB port on the side, I plugged the HDMI cable into my receiver, and I turned the TV on, and this is what I get. I downloaded a couple programs just to see if they worked. My kids love this. This is called Fish Farts, and it is literally the dumbest thing ever created, but it cracks them up. So and that's all it is, just a bunch of fish farting. So the cool thing is the mouse works as a pointer or whatever, and then you can also do everything using keyboard shortcuts. So I hit escape on the keyboard, it's paused, or I can come down here and hit home on the taskbar, and it puts me right back there. I put a task killer in here, so anytime if you think you're feeling sluggish or things are taking long, just click on that. 6 tasks ended. Maybe there's stuff running in the background. You just want to free up some memory. Gem Miner, another one. My 5-year-old loves this game, and it looks like this works with both the keyboard and the mouse. No tutorial. So I'll just use the keyboard. That's me using the keyboard right now. And then now okay. So now I'll do the mouse. So from what I've seen, as long as the game absolutely does not require that you use a touchscreen, it gives you access to play the game with either the keyboard or the mouse or both. And it seems like most games that are made by legit companies, I guess their programmers allow for that option, so they have that built in already. So I hit the keyboard escape. I can go to just click on quit, or I can hit the back button down here on the left. I don't know how well you can see all this. I tried to get the whole screen in, but it's 47 inches, so the camera is kind of far back from the screen. Yeah, so that's that. I know some people are going to be curious about Google Play access. Everything's there. You just click on it and it loads everything up. You can go to games, and it shows you featured games, top paid games, top free games, all that stuff. Everything runs nice and easy. Nothing weird about it or whatever. You can go into settings, and you can scroll up and down this using your scroll bar. Here's your Wi-Fi access points. You can take care of everything. I mean, it's all exactly like an Android tablet. You're using keyboard and mouse. You can use wireless. You can use laser. I plan on hooking it up to my laser setup later, and then I also have an optical wireless mouse that I'll try to give that one a try. I'm going to run Quadrant before I finish up here, just so that people can get an idea of scores or speeds. I think someone else posted that, but I don't know if it was in regards to this, and this is my review, so I'm going to post my own Quadrant test. YouTube, somebody mentioned they didn't know if Flash video worked or something to that effect. I don't know. There was also some discussion about 1080p, if that's legit. The answer to both is yes. Escape again, and escape one last time. All right, so I'm gonna close out the video here, and I mean the tasks in the background if there's anything left, and we'll run quadrant real quick. By the way, I hope you can hear me. I'm sitting all the way across the room. All right. Run full benchmark. Well, that's interesting. So quadrant is going to run sideways, but I'm not going to mess with it or touch it or anything. I'll just let it do its thing and see how it turns out. I have not run this yet, so if it crashes or, you know, if it does something funky, I mean, obviously, I didn't know it was going to pop up sideways. So what you see is what I see. It says it's 4 of 8 in the top corner for the CPU. Half the tests are done, whatever testing it does. Oh, it says it's doing arithmetic byte testing or something. So this is going to be slow and boring. I'll just talk about the other things for a minute while it's running through this test. I literally took the PC on a stick out, checked it out, looked pretty cool, seems like it's built fine, there's not a whole lot to it you could really mess up. Like I said, I plugged in my HDMI cable, I plugged in the mouse and keyboard. It comes with an adapter, a USB to mini USB, and a power cord, and that's about it. And just plug those things in, and I don't know, it's kind of surprising to see a tiny little thing there running all of this as far as sound and graphics and operating system and you know, just everything. It's all right there. So I'm thinking for the people that are not interested in the portability or that are interested in the portability of a tablet over something like this, this is going to be great if you have kids that fight over tablets, or you know, or one kid wants to play and the other kid wants to watch, or there's more than one kid or whatever. You can have them play on the big screen. They can all sit there, kind of, you know, occupied, take their turns. I don't know how a setup would work as far as plugging in a second controller, like either a joystick or some type of mouse pad or something like that. Like if they want to play a game in tandem, but whatever the case, this kind of alleviates those issues. It's great if you don't have any kind of smart TV and you want to watch internet, any kind of internet video or movie or anything like that. This is a really inexpensive option. Some people, you know, would say that you could go with a Roku player or something like that, but you know, there's like kind of a clunky interface. You got to scroll through all the different options. This just takes you right to the internet. So I'm really kind of enjoying that. Oh, here we go. So all right. It comes out 1380 is the score, which is, it looks like about a Samsung Nexus S, as for comparison, would come up as it looks like 1700, something around there. So CPU score 1261, memory score 1151, input output 2922, which is pretty good. 2D graphics 529, 3D graphics 1035. I have no idea what these numbers mean, but I do assume that this HTC One X up here is like, you know, the king of the hill. Here's Motorola Atrix 4G. I know that that's a pretty amazing device. Samsung Galaxy Tab 10-inch version here is about 2600 on the score. So a little over half the performance of a Samsung Galaxy Tab. Keep in mind, this is nothing. It's just a little stick with a couple chips in it. So it's kind of hard to be mad at that kind of performance, at least in my opinion. So that's it. That's the end of the review. You can post up any questions. I don't know how much of this I'll be able to help you out with, but whatever I can help out with, I would gladly. Here's the Flash player. It's got documents to go, access to Gmail, File Manager, Facebook, Google Maps, but there's no GPS function. It just uses Wi-Fi triangulation. It has built-in Wi-Fi, by the way, in case I didn't mention that. This says something rotation lock. I don't know if you can do that, and then anytime the screen comes up sideways, you can lock it so that the games play in horizontal instead of vertical. Music player, HD player. So yeah, that's it. If you have any questions, oh, by the way, I don't have a Skype account, so you'll have to check that out on your own. I've already heard somebody else post that that it did work, as well as Netflix, Amazon, their movie service works, HBO to go works, a whole host of other things that this thing does. So for $60, shipped, free, and the size of it, it's pretty impressive. I can't say I'm disappointed, and hopefully you'll enjoy it too. Thanks for watching.